And women, like there are some men, I know some women who are only texters, like they don't like to pick up the phone all the time and talk, which is okay. But me, because
that's the convenience of texting, which is fine,
but I feel like it takes away from the connectivity, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Or the opportunity to
gray.
connect, right?
It's
you know
too
what I'm
gray.
saying? And then like, how do you really allow yourself to get personable? Like, I'm not typing paragraphs all the time.
But you know what's crazy though, off subject but on subject. Like I know when you text me, like how the tone is, what you're saying, but that takes having a relationship.
Right, knowing the person, knowing how they
Mm-hmm.
are, because sometimes, you know what, interpretation is the key, right? So in communication, so
understand the tone in your text. Where you say, I'm going to ask you about, well, what do you mean? You know, why did you say it in this manner? I'm trying to understand why you text the way what you said.
So do you think that, like, depending on the person, maybe, if they've received what you're communicating wrong, is that something that you normally like just pick up a phone and then maybe clarify?
I would like to, but you know, it depends on the person. Because I definitely want to pick up the phone to understand why you are thinking or why you text the way you text. You know, maybe I could be overthinking it or thinking it too hard.
Have you ever talked to a guy that only texts and never picked up the phone and called you?
Yeah, and that's the worst to me, because it's
What
like,
happened?
do you have a whole family, or like what?
Right,
Can
like, are you hiding something?
You know,
like,
what is it? Why can't you only
right,
text?
Right? Do you say that? Like, what do you say?
Well, no, you know, you start to see patterns after a while. So then at first it's okay because, you know, we're working people, we have families, and so texting is so convenient, and that's one way that I do like a text message. However, when it's only text message, you can't pick up the phone and hear my voice.
I know, it's suspicious, right?
Yeah, and or if you only call at specific times of the day, like are you only calling on your lunch hour, and then when it hits 7, 8 o'clock at night,
right,
you not picking up the phone and calling me, suspect. Okay, what is really going on?
But now, actually, that coincides with getting closer to inappropriate communication, like more so like inappropriate time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to communicate with me like when it's late and booty call time.
Negative.
Like, exactly. Dismissed real quickly.
Right.
What is the purpose? Like, I'm not going to be sitting here
Solid.
and texting you like I, you know,
solid, like we teenagers
right,
or
like
something.
I'm deaf or something. You know, no disrespect to, you know,